Super fly, super good, shoulda, coulda, knew I would. Super fly, super fresh, ask your mama, she's impressed. Super fine, super cold, super mean, super nice, super clean. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're always so good.
Hey y'all, it's Coffee Munster, and I'm here with the boys this morning. We're going to start our first episode of Saturday morning comics, kind of like a little bit of nostalgia in the morning, like a lot of us old folks grew up with. So I'm excited for that. You guys want to say hey?
Hi.
You say hi, Theo?
Hi.
So we actually, the little clip you guys just saw, we actually just came back from a trip to Disneyland. This is our second time, but our first time going to California Adventure. So they have their hats they wanted to share. Theo, you want to show us yours? You're a little bit far. Yeah. And then I did get this as well. So this is what we wore to Disneyland, minus a tag. So we were a cute little crew. What was your guys' favorite ride?
The Cars one.
The Cars one? The one that you drive or the ones that spun?
The one that like you drive.
Yeah. But it wasn't like last time when Theo drove us. Theo was insane.
Well, Theo
on
drove
that one.
you.
Yeah, that was a little bit wild.
My favorite ride was Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
That
You
one
didn't
was
get scared?
No.
No?
Theo did.
Yeah. I feel like we didn't expect it to be the ride that it was going to be. So I think I just more was like worried about Jason. So which Jason, did you want to tell everybody your new name and what inspired your new name, your new comic book nerd name?
My new comic name is J Webb's Comics. J is for my name, and Webb's is for Spider-Man.
Yep. And so how long have you been collecting?
Like this, like last month.
Yeah. Again, right? Because you used to collect.
Yeah.
But you just started getting back into it. What got you back into it?
I don't know.
I tricked you that, huh? I didn't prepare you that I was going to ask you that. That's fine. I'm just glad that you guys are back into it and that you guys still have your box of books. So it's been fun bringing you guys home some new books and stuff. Let's say hey. There's a few people in. Rick Theo says yo. Yes, we went to the doctors this morning, so it was pre-planned to do it, and then we forgot that we had the doctors, but we were being responsible, so we did that, and then we still have saved our donuts though, so I feel like it doesn't count. It's still morning here. Maybe we just woke up.
Next Saturday we'll start it at like 6 in the morning.
Yeah, maybe. Sorry, he said yo. Yeah, donut time. So donut time means that it's still morning time. That's how I felt. But yeah, so it will be more in the morning. I don't know about 6 a.m.
Maybe like 8 or 9.
Yeah, now we're talking. Yeah, because we need to have time for coffee and donuts. So good morning, lady. And then yeah, I'm not gonna be up at 6, so okay, so the boys actually wanted to start with what they read because they've been reading, and they always have read comic books though, so that's been forever. Theo, did you want to go first, or did you want Big Brother to go first?
Theo can go first.
You want to show them what you read?
I'm reading this one right now.
Oh, he's still he's currently reading, so we'll give him some time.
Okay.
Reading this one.
Okay. So Jason, we'll let you go first. Oh, real quick, let's say hi to Stax. He's Mr. YouTube himself. Yeah, isn't that fun? I'm glad they wanted to do it. So, hey, if it gets him into reading. So, yeah, we know, Rick, because you stay on Minecraft. All right, Jace. What do you got for us?
The first one that I read was The Avengers Are Dead.
Oh, yeah, that one.
And I picked this one because I like the cover, and it also talks about like how like all the Avengers like are like fighting like their dead selves. like the zombie
Oh,
version.
okay. Oh, that's cool. It's a little bit of horror.
Yeah. The second one that I read was this one.
Your Christmas one. How was that?
Yeah. I liked this one because it was like Christmas and it was capturing like all the like villains into like tree ornaments.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But he was all like before he put them in the tree ornaments, he like fought them, then put them in.
Right. That's kind of cool. Yeah. A little Christmas spin.
Yeah.
Sometimes only the cover they change, so that's cool when they put the whole story in there.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, let's see. We had Sonic and chili dogs. Theo agrees with the Sonic, but not the chili dogs. He likes his dog plain. Yes, the Mickey Mouse ears. So we wore these all day, and me too. I wore mine. I would honestly be wearing them now, but I didn't have to wear the headset. But these are adorable. So we're gonna be wearing these our next trip because we're gonna go once a year. We already decided.
Yeah.
Yes, very, very dope. Very cool to hear about the stories too from you, Jace, and the way you describe them. Did you guys watch the Marvel What Ifs?
A little with you
I
guys.
think I think we watched a few of them for
I
sure.
haven't.
No? So not Theo. You need to stop. Yeah, these are my new ones. That's why the tag is on there. Anyways, that's a story for another time. It's about the boys today. Any other
Theo,
ones this week? Or Theo, did you want to share one that you read?
I haven't read any.
You haven't really read this week?
I'll keep on going.
I'm starting to read this one.
Oh, you're reading that one right now? Sonic?
All right, I'll keep on going.
You want me to show it closer?
The third one that I read was Cobra Kai, the Karate Kid.
Oh yeah, you love that one. So is it like the TV show?
Yeah, it was it's like the TV show, but this one was like in this story, Johnny Lawrence was talking about how I'm pretty sure in like 1986, the All Valley, the final round, Johnny Lawrence was fighting Daniel LaRusso.
Mm.
Then like he was talking, but like sometimes in the book it would go back like into like the TV show, like talking to his like students about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it also showed the fights in it from 1986 All Valley.
That's awesome. Do you have a few of those ones, or that's the only one you have? We only picked up a couple of those, right?
Yeah, this is the only one I got.
Okay. Yeah, we'll have to pick up more of those since you like those. TV show better or books better?
I like the TV show better.
Yeah. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Either way works. Any other ones that you read?
So this one, wait. Yeah, so the fourth one I read was this one, which is by Hill. And I chose this book to read because the book the cover looks very cool, and like the story was like about like Black Panther fighting against Poison Ivy, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Hey, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Either way. Sometimes I mix up the characters too. Hey, Robert, the other Mr. YouTube himself. You guys say hi. He's from the low grades. So they actually watch the low grades too, and they'll be watching the Air Pirates tonight as well. When are the Air Pirates on tonight?
7:15.
Dang. See, I didn't even prepare that. Yes. You want to share that one? Okay. Okay, Theo's got one he's going to share, Jace. What?
Huh? I'll share my last one after Theo.
Okay, one more? Okay. So Minecraft, and this is from Free Comic Book Day. Theo is obsessed with Minecraft. So he started playing that again. So anything you want to say about this one?
Oh, I started to read it.
You started to read this one? Is it good?
Yeah, so far.
Yeah. Does it remind you a lot of the game?
Not really.
No.
But just like griefing in Minecraft.
Oh.
So far, it's like just griefing in Minecraft.
Okay. Yeah. Will it help your gameplay?
No.
Yeah. 4 more what? Hope not kids. 4 more books. All right, Jace, what's your other one that you had that you want to share from your reads?
So the other one that I share, that I want to share is by, I'm pretty sure Hickman.
That's one that you started collecting.
I chose this one because the cover shows like Spider-Man in a Santa like suit and stuff. So I wanted to read it, and it was about like Spider-Man going around with like a sack of presents, and I'm pretty sure putting them in like people's houses and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure about
And
that.
you like Christmas, so
Yeah.
Christmas in instead of Easter. It's what, Easter tomorrow. We keep forgetting it's Easter tomorrow, guys. We're so terrible this year.
That's the last one.
Oh, that's it for reads? That's good. That's good. And then I'm not going to share my reads because I already shared that. Y'all could see it on the video. I only read a few as well this week, so I guess me and Theo are in the same boat. Did you have any other ones you read? Nope, we're eating donuts. All right.
Starting to read.
I might have
Starting to read. I love that though. So Theo actually reads a lot of which you could have shared those too. But he's been reading a lot of, was it Goosebumps?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And you're starting Goosebumps? We just bought a bunch of Goosebumps the other day that he wanted, so hopefully he's starting to read those.
No, that was last year.
TV over books. Let's catch up here. I still don't know what form.
Alright, I found it. This is the one
he's
that
a big reader. What was that?
This is the one that I read last night.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Share that one.
So it's called The 8 Deaths of Spider-Man. This amazing Spider-Man. And this story
That's a new one you just got, right?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And it's like about Spider-Man with the X-Men. Yeah, I'm pretty sure just the X-Men, and they like fight Juggernaut and some other people. Yeah.
That's really cool. So what was your top read then out of all of those?
I really liked this one. The Cobra Kai one.
Yeah, and you love that TV show. So they're saying they like your spinner rack. I know. So I'm a little jelly because Jason's sitting where I wish I was sitting every time I do these lives. But, you know, only the phone really works over there. And he's actually on his cell phone. He got a cell phone this year ahead of time. We usually start in middle school. But he's super responsible, as you can see, super responsible. So we gave it to him early. Yeah, he loves that. He's actually, so he reads kind of similar stuff to you, actually. So you guys read a lot of the same stuff. Yeah. He does. He's got a good little room over there. So when we go live, he'll be going from there, which is fun. I'm a little jelly. Or maybe me and Theo will switch him. Theo didn't want to go on his own quite yet. He's still a little bit shy.
I'll switch.
Okay, sorry, he's not shy. Alrighty, so let's let Theo then start with his pickups. Since he didn't get to share too much of reads, do you want to share some of your recent books you got?
Okay, I'm getting them right now.
Getting them ready. Do you want Jason to show first?
Oh.
No, you want to? We can wait.
Are you gonna give us like in this live? Aren't you gonna give us like more?
I am. Yeah, so you'll have to probably run into this room. But yeah, I did save a sec. So while he gets those out, what Jason is talking about is so they've been collecting on and off for about 2 years, I would say, or so. I mean, because they've always gone to conventions and they've always collected figures, action figures. So they're toy collectors, Funko Pops, posters, comic books, they on and off. And so we would go anytime Tony and I go pick up books, we would get a stack. Tony usually does this for me as well. and we give them to each other. Quite what I do with a lot of you guys when it comes to you guys on, well, I don't know what to call it anymore, but when we get together. So they go through, and the two of them usually will pick out of the stack that I bring, which is usually inspired by stuff that they like. So we're gonna do that live with you guys as well, just for fun. Because they haven't got their stack yeah, because they haven't got a stack this week yet. So this will be for this past week.
The first
so
book,
we'll do that last.
the first book out of the stack, I saw Ghostbuster.
No, that's close, but no, nope, not the first one on the stack. But you'll see. Theo.
Oh wait, I also have some decent ones.
So I got
Theo.
Captain America Winter Soldier.
And that's a thick bitch, as I always call it. Little graphic novel. So Theo doesn't usually get the big books. I think Jason has a good little stack. I'm proud of him for that, Archie. This is actually sealed, so somebody like custom ordered this. So he may open it, he may not. He hasn't decided.
I'm gonna try to create it.
Yeah.
Okay.
More Sonic. Theo loves Sonic. He actually plays it on the Switch as well.
This one.
I think he's got like all the games.
No.
Oh, that one's cool.
I only have one.
You only have one now?
Yeah.
Oh.
I only had Sonic Superstars. Remember?
Oh, not the Olympic one anymore?
Oh, yeah. Remember your dad returned that one.
You traded them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one.
I don't know if anyone else in the chat collects Sonic, but Theo loves Sonic. Good stuff, Theo. Lady says good books.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, this one's cool. So they really like Captain America. This is Dogman and Cat Kid. So the free comic book, which we have gone to free comic book day, I think, with the boys ever since we moved to Vegas for sure.
I got this one.
Oh yeah, this is actually just recent too. So I guess they did get a couple this week, but Power Rangers.
Let me see if I have any more.
Which Power Rangers he just started collecting.
Let me see.
Theo, are you done?
He used to just get the
Is he done
figures. He was
with his,
obsessed with the yellow. Maybe.
Let's see if I have
Classic.
any.
Yeah, they are a little bit bougie. So sometimes it's hard because they want the books that
Yeah, that's all.
I want. Theo and me are competing to try to find Ghostface, for example. I don't know if they have any out there, but like if they do, I'm gonna take it. But he thinks he is.
Yes, I do.
I think we're blurry again. I really need to fix this camera.
No. Why is it blurry?
I don't know. It just does that. Autofocus.
Okay, that's all. Now.
Yeah, Sabrina and the Bougie Boys. Yeah, Theo's still coming up with his name, so I think just so far.
I already know it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Plague Comics.
What?
Plague Comics.
Plague?
No, Plague.
Oh, Plague. Oh.
Me and Theo
Oh,
likes
yeah.
Doctor.
Yeah, he loves horror. He's just like me. But so he's gonna be Plague Comics. So we'll work on that for him next time and make sure it's
Okay.
yeah, like Plague Doctor.
SCP-090.
So my recent pickups are Black Panther. This one.
You've
My,
always been Black Panther.
Oh wait, I actually have a.
I got two. I got two Crimson Region Star Wars ones. This one is just called Star Wars. Then this one's called Star Wars, but this one is like about Darth Vader's.
Oh yeah, because you just started Star Wars, which
And
I got Star Wars. I'll go through too for you.
I got 4 Green Lanterns. This one.
Those are the graphic novels?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This one.
So Jason just started showing interest in Green Lantern. So I'm going to go through. I have a lot of that, especially anything Kevin Smith was on. But the graphic novels, I didn't keep those ones he grabbed.
I also got this one. And the last one I got was Secret Origin Green Lantern.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll be a good one to read.
And the last two, I got this comic book called Sea Bear and Grizzly Shark.
Oh yeah, that one looks cool. And you've been wanting some more like horror reads, so that'll be
Yeah.
good.
And the last one I got was
Precious
this.
Gemstones.
And the last one I got was this mini Tony Stark Iron Man.
There you go, Jason. Take note of what James said. Kyle Rayner is the greatest Green Lantern.
Yeah. And that's all.
Alrighty. You found your other ones you wanted to share? No?
Like some books I want to show?
Did you have the other ones? Yeah.
Okay.
You just said you had a couple more? So while he grabs his couple more, so something that I'm going to share today, and I haven't posted this ever, I don't think, but we actually, so we go to cons all together as a family, and we all
This is a recent one. Also.
got to see.
That's a recent one.
Oh yeah, that one's really cool.
I'm gonna grab water.
Hey, Mom. You gave me
Shazam.
this one like a few years ago.
Yeah, because so you were obsessed with the cover when you were a kid. I remember that. Yeah, this is probably his oldest book he owns. And I have a lot of these, and he really liked the cover. He loves horror. And so he really liked the cover and just had to have it. I don't know that he's ever read it, but
No, I haven't.
okay.
Oh.
I'll have to watch that. Yeah, I just caught up on some of those documentaries and stuff. Hellboy. Free comic book day, so they always pick whichever ones they want from those days. But yeah, so we go to all the conventions together as a family, and someone that we've always gone and seen, especially at Amazing Con because he's always there, is Freddie Williams. And he actually drew them sketches, and they have all of the Ninja Turtles. Each time they went, they picked someone for him to sketch, and he did it for them. I remember that cover. I think I have one of those. And so I have the full. Is this even in order? Probably not, because
Oh
that would be smart. But so I have 1 through 6. And it's going backwards, but that's fine. But which one do you want to share?
yeah.
Batman and the.
I'm showing all of my Fortnite ones.
Okay. And the Ninja Turtles. So issues 1 through 6, and they're all signed by Freddie Williams. So I think he's really cool, and I really like all of his Ninja Turtle stuff. So we were happy to get all that. And then we have all, like I said, the photos signed by him as well, because he drew those, and we have those framed up on our that's number 1. And I think our kitchen or something like that. But each kid got one signed by him.
I forgot to show stuff for the Disneyland thing.
Okay, yeah, we could do that too for sure.
Right.
Okay, hold on. Theo wants to share this little stack.
All right.
So Theo has been getting the Fortnite ones. I have all the Fortnite ones, so anytime I have doubles, I share it with them, or usually we send them to Gotham City. Mike, I think even we gave maybe a few to James, but they definitely are big Fortnite players. Some of these they opened and took the codes out, but so he's got a good little stack of Fortnite.
Oh, I'm getting my.
I got this one.
Oh yeah, that one's really cool.
Theo stole them all.
Theo didn't let you get any of them. Maybe not. Oh,
No.
sorry.
Okay, this is mostly all my Spider-Man.
Okay. Hold on. Before we do your Spider-Man, then I'll do my brand new Saturday morning inspired pickups real quick. So I actually also pick up a lot of the animated. I like buying books for nostalgia. You guys know I post a lot of them. Ren and Stimpy, Beavis, I had all that. But now I'm starting to pick up more Disney ones again. I have a whole long box, so we'll be sharing those on these shows when we come on. But these I had to pick up because one, like, that's my vibe right now. So like that's my thing. So of course. And then this one because I really like the toy figure one. So I like Hades. So I thought that was really cool. It literally looks like it's a toy and it's not. And then you guys saw some of these. I actually just got one more of these. I'm trying to find all of them when I posted these the other day. I think this is the one I didn't post. But these are really cool. I love those. Theo did want to try to grab these from me, but I don't know. I'm gonna share those.
All right, before Theo shares his, so the first time when we went to Disneyland, I got the alien one, and it
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it sticks to like it.
It's a
You can put
magnet.
it like on your like finger and stuff. Then since we went to California Adventure, I got this one.
Mr. Hugs a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are cool. They have little magnets, so the hands clap onto whatever. And so he has this little fanny pack that he brings, and he claps them on there, and it's fun.
Then the last thing I got was a sweater.
Oh yeah, those are beautiful, dude. Their sweaters are so expensive, but they're
And there's
beautiful.
also a back one.
Yeah, we weren't gonna buy a lot this year, and then I kept going. Pick out whatever you want.
Since we went on that one wet ride, we had to get new sweaters.
We went
also
on what ride was that? Do you guys remember the name of it?
No, but it was in like a bear thing, like a bear lodge or something.
Yeah, I don't actually remember. So, anyways, it's the water ride at Disney at California Adventure, and we went on it, and we got soaked.
I know. I know what it's called.
What?
Grizzly
Peak.
Grizzly
Yeah.
Peaks. Yeah, Grizzly Peak.
No, that's the place of the.
Oh, that's where the location is. Well, but either way, we got soaked, and we were gonna walk back, and we ended up walking back anyways to take a break, but we ended up still spoiling the boys.
Yeah.
With new sweater stuff. I think Theo got the Pluto.
Yeah. It was green, but he lost his or something. I don't know.
So we got Spider Morales. I mean,
You mean
Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Grizzly Mountain. Yes, Grizzly Mountain.
Mom.
So yeah, Jason, not to embarrass him, he doesn't really get embarrassed. But Jason does not like rides the most. Like, so he likes I don't know, like mild rides. And there's a few we went on, like that one where he went wild, like he was screeching. The Grizzly, it's called Grizzly Mountain, the water one.
No, I wasn't screaming.
Not that one? Which one was it that you were screaming on?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, for sure that one.
That's the only one that I
But there was
screamed on.
another one. Oh no, you got sick though and scared on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
But we also like had 8 corn dogs and then went on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, we only waited 5 minutes. So
yeah. So we weren't smart.
But since Theo said we should go on that the Grizzly Mountain, I sat right next to him, but he jinxed it because we got all wet. Every single time when it was on your guys' side, it would just go straight to our side.
Oh, okay, sorry. Theo was criticizing the way I was showing his books. Yeah, Jason's scared of them, but he'll still go on them. So, but not all of them. Roller coasters, he's just not interested. And I'm not gonna force him on it, but I do want him to try them. No, he's like, it's a no. Guardians of the Galaxy, we did not expect that to be the way it was, and Lord have mercy, me and Antonio immediately looked at Jason because he was luckily sitting by us, and Theo was sitting with Jackson, our oldest. Probably not the best plan at all. But we did not know what that ride entailed. And Lord, we both looked at Jason and we're like, oh no. Cause like, yeah, we didn't expect it to be that way at all. But it was a lot of fun.
Mom, right when it went up, I realized that
he won't go on it anymore. Yeah, he won't go on the swinging one.
Oh, right when it went up, I realized that was gonna be very scary because I did not expect it to go that fast. And then when it went up, it was going like really fast. And then right when it went down,
you like flew. That's why I was like,
no,
why did we have you? Well, that's what it looked like to us. I mean, in the moment, it looked a lot worse.
Mom, remember when they took the picture? Theo, they couldn't even see him.
Somebody has a photo, and I'll have to share it at one point.
Jackson does.
Lord, yeah. So the oldest has it. Our faces, man, were like crazy, and then everybody else in it was like but I'm sure they go there all the time, and so people were prepared.
Mom, the worst part was when they took the picture because we were at the very top, and then they were like.
Yeah, they do it at the very. Well, I didn't know when they were taking it. I guess Jackson knew because I think he was the only one out of all of us that looked decent. I never look at in those situations. You guys know, I mean, you guys see my face all the time on lives. Like, not the one to be putting on those things. So I did the wrong thing by showing the wrong book first. This is the first one that he wanted to share.
Captain America, Dead Man Walking. Spider-Man. I can't see the name.
Amazing Spider-Man.
The Amazing Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man.
And so, what's your favorite character to collect?
Me?
Yep.
Ghostface.
Ghostface. I meant for books though. We don't have any though.
Oh wait, I have that one.
Yeah, if we find them, you need to give them to me.
Yeah, I have that one.
Sometimes we have doubles. I'm really bad at buying. I buy doubles a lot.
Mom, if you ever find Ghostface and there's 2 of them, buy both of them.
Okay, so we're gonna let them kind of sort through and pick out theirs, but I'm gonna But he said, "Great show, boys. James is going back to work. Thanks for the entertainment. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here." So the ones I pulled out just to kind of share, to kind of go with the vibe of Saturday morning. I'm gonna share these, and then we're just gonna go through their books and kind of do like an early end. But usually the show just go on for about an hour, and we'll do it on Saturdays. I'll try to put it up the week ahead if we know we're gonna do it. But we haven't decided how often we're gonna do it. But they've been really wanting to do this, so we'll try to make an effort to do it more often, and it's inspiring them to read, and hopefully the rest of you guys. So, Powerpuff Girls. One I collect a lot of. Someone shared this the other day, so I just shared that one with them. But really, it's these ones that I feel like are super nostalgic for me. You got all the different people in them. Like, it's Super Secret Crisis War, and then it's got like, Kids Next Door, Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack. I mean, it's got everybody. They got everybody in them. Different issues. I have a bunch of them. Super to few to share. Billy and Madison are in here somewhere too. But these are like the shows that we grew up watching when we were younger. Imagine Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends or something like that. My kids grew up watching, so that was cool to kind of see that in there too. But when we were all younger, we would wake up on Saturday mornings and watch. I watched K-Pop's live with the guy who's working on Gargoyles, so I threw that in here too because Gargoyles is awesome. But this is what we used to do on Saturday mornings, was cartoons, and me and the boys do that. So we're actually going to make more of an effort to read more and go through our books more. So we're going to do Saturday morning comics instead to kind of fill in that nostalgia. Darkwing Duck, always a favorite, and I collect a lot of that. Oh yeah, that one's awesome. But I think Jason just read that, didn't he?
No, yes.
Which one?
Oh, a different one.
Wait,
and
show me.
then the afternoon. So it's not just the mornings, right? Like we used to have the afternoon shows too. So this comic book is really cool. This one is a good read as well. Yeah, I hope James has a great time at work.
Oh yeah, I'm
Billy
pretty
and
sure I got this I forgot to
Did
show
I say
this
it wrong?
I'm pretty sure I got this last time you gave us comics. This one.
Oh yeah, that one's cool. Yeah, it's a little heart one. That was a Valentine's Day one.
Yeah, I forgot to show that one.
I like that one. Oh, Billy and Mandy. Sorry, not Madison. Sorry, Rick. Sorry. So sorry. Okay, so any other books you guys wanted to share? Obviously today's a little bit bulkier because they haven't shared their books with anyone really, other than us. But usually they'll just have a few new ones so that we don't go too crazy. We don't go too crazy. Okay, so SpongeBob. He's actually been looking for this all morning, so that's perfect. They found that. And this is like one of his favorites. He's been
Oh wait, Theo.
Oh, this is an art. This one's art by Pepe Larraz. This little art print.
Oh wait.
All right, pick out 2 more, and then we'll do our stack.
I can't find it. Hold on, wait.
You don't know what you wanted to pull?
Oh wait, I didn't show Spider-Man.
Oh, here.
Oh wait, my first comic that I got.
This one's really cool.
The first comic that you gave me was this one. Wait, yeah, I'm pretty sure this one.
Then it was fun and not.
Oh yeah, that one's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
so-
sure you gave me. This was like my first book that you gave me. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so as we all know, I'm a super big Superman fan now. But Jason does like Superman, so I usually will get him Superman books. Thor, some of those more mainstream ones that I don't necessarily collect. I need to be better about getting more of them. So, okay. So, Jace, did you want to come in here, or do you just want to point at the one you guys want, and then I'll just put it in a stack for you? Yeah, that's fine. We'll do it that way. Okay, so usually what I was doing with them here is I usually just hold up two, and they literally just picked out of the two because usually they're about the same. Today's file a little bit messed up, so we'll see if it works out. But we got Bebop. This one I actually did for a West Reads. I have this copy as well. Coffee recommend. Sorry, not West Read. A weekly read. My video that I do on that. So Bebop and Rocksteady, and this is just a bunch of the really good issues from within it. And then we have the April O'Neil from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sheena Ninja.
Wait, who picks first?
Whichever one. You guys can decide.
Me then Theo.
Okay, so you first. Or no, because you already said you wanted this one.
Mhm.
Yeah, so he'll go first, and then you'll do the next one first. But this one I think you'll like because this will be a good read.
Let's go.
So now Jason picks first out of this. So pick.
Daddy.
All right, that's fine. So these are the Saturday Morning Adventure Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones.
Wait, is there any way to like see you like better?
You can
Like
just
your
come in
screen?
here. You can just come in here.
Okay.
It's up to you, or you just do it from there. But
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't
just
think
do it
there's-
from there. I'll do this one.
This one.
No. Yeah.
Wrong one.
Yeah, the other way.
Yeah. You guys are usually quicker about that.
Oh, now I pick first.
Yep.
Hold up. Okay.
So we also have more Saturday Morning
One, two.
Ninja Turtles. I didn't know if I wanted to share these ones with them yet because I was collecting these, but I am moving on. So, and I don't really do much turtles.
All right,
so
next
I'm gonna keep them. Oh, and there's one extra turtle, so I'll keep that here for now. Okay, and then you guys have been wanting more of like the darker stories. So this is you, Jace, and that one's Theo, Goosebumps, because he loves Goosebumps.
Okay.
But Jason, the Armageddon game opening move. So this is also Ninja Turtles, but this is like a little bit of a darker vibe for sure. They want to get more into that. This
Wait, am I
one,
getting first?
no, some of these I already know which one. So G.I. Joe, this is Theo. That just has
Oh, no.
Theo's vibe all over it. And then
Oh, no.
Ghostbusters for
Yep.
Jack. I mean, Jason. For one of you guys. Okay, so now I have some Spawn, but for some reason there's only three.
Fun.
Yeah, there's only
No,
three.
it's my turn to pick first.
Yeah, so let him pick first. So you got one of those.
Um,
1, 2, or 3. So 1, 2, 3.
Wait, it's 2 Batman? Wait, what is 2?
This is Scorched. Or no, sorry, King Spawn. This one's Scorched.
Yeah,
so
I have
Scorched,
2.
King Spawn. So it's King Spawn, and then Theo. This one's Scorched. 2 dies next. This one's really cool. I have one of these in
Oh,
mind.
wait. Can I have that one instead?
Huh. Wait. Let me see them.
Theo can have a King Spawn.
He'll do both, and I'll give you the extra turtle.
All right.
Okay, and then Spider Boy. This is Theo's. Glizzy.
All right. Oh,
got
yeah,
James
I already have that.
But Jason already has that one, and they always do the Glizzy ones. Another more horror-inspired one, but this is the Punisher with the werewolves on the cover and stuff. This is Jay's, and then Theo. And this is a really cool cover too, obviously.
Oh, I want that.
It's a shiny.
I want it.
Yeah, no, that one's yours. Ninjak. All right, and those are their pickups. So we usually do that. Like I said, not really on the live. We just decided to do today because we were running behind on everything we do. But usually they get a little stack each week that they go through. Sometimes we skip a week. It is what it is. But yeah, they've been collecting on and off for a couple years. Like Jason said earlier, he's fully back into collecting as of a week ago. I feel like it was a little longer than that, but kids.
Yeah, no, a
And-
month ago, I said. Theo
sorry.
started a week ago.
Sorry, well, so month, week, but they are hopefully going to be more encouraged to definitely read and read more and more. Jason's always reading, so I love that. He'll be coming on here with me on Saturdays with Theo to share a little bit of nostalgia. So anybody that wants to join us, please do. Just send me a DM, especially James, Robert, any of you guys, Rick, Sheena, Lady, any of you guys, whatever. Come on, feel free. It's just going to be all about morning comics, stuff that we can hang out, read, and vibe with. So thank you all for watching. Boys, and say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Next time, Theo will be prepared.
Maybe. Yeah, so hopefully, and this is what I usually say on my weekly reads, this inspires y'all to read more or just, I don't know, vibe more with some comics, whether you're looking at the covers or pretending to read. But it's fun and it sometimes can be very nostalgic.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you guys so much.